Ne üdlik-e mindenkinek, folytatjuk az Elex 2-t. Ott, ahol abban hagytuk onnan. Mennyi kiméra van itt, az meg. Érzem, hogy itt szokó lesz. Coffee replacement.
Unless you really have to. Stay away from the unknown ruins and caves.
Na,
Well,
beszélj már,
you
de
were right about
komoly.
one thing. Dawkins did try to negotiate with the Skyans. That will have consequences, for me and the Sixth Power. But those are irrelevant right now. The most important thing here is, how did you find out about it?
I know Dawkins. I served for years under him and his hellish machine. Plus, I watched him walk into Mararkor. And just like I thought... Whatever. But that should be enough to prove that I can be useful to you and your cause.
If you saw Dawkins and you still hate him, why didn't you attack him while he was still vulnerable?
That monster won't be dealt with so easily. I wish. Dawkins has survived for centuries, and he's always been just fine playing among Magellan's major powers. There's no way a mere Alp commander like me could get rid of him. Getting rid of him will require more power than I have, if it's even possible at all.
Na, hogy
Enough
lehet
with the
azt a
games. Just tell me how I can
Skyendes
stop the
formát
Skyan's former.
leállítani.
Okay, fine.
Come
Listen up. The formers start working as soon as they hit the ground. The biggest one, the main former, is in Mararkor and serves as the Skyan's headquarters. They call it Cassandra. At the core of each former is a sort of flying machine, and around that, there's a sort of organic crystalline structure. The structure contains different cells that help with terraforming and growing their creatures. You have to get into the central computer cell of each former. Every computer in the cell is being run by an AI belonging to that former.
Okay, so I have to destroy that central computer.
That's not enough. Like I already said, the formers have already started their work. You have to change their programming so that the cells slow down their processes. Or really, best case scenario, stop completely. It might take some time before the thing stops running completely, but it will stop once you have switched the processes.
I'm not a technician.
No, but one of our drones could do it. I sat for days in a cave near the main former listening to the Skyan's data transfer. I finally heard a code fragment from a key algorithm, which is sent to the other formers. Here, give it to one of our drones. They shouldn't have a problem completing and using the key algorithm. The interfaces to Skyan technology are pretty similar to our own. Bring your drone to a former central computer, and just let it do its work. If you could manage to stop at least 2 formers that way, it would be a huge step forward.
Az igen.
What else do you know about the Skyans and the main
It's
former
me.
in Mararkor?
A fő
Cassandra is well
formáról.
protected. Every cell of the former is guarded by a small army. Worse, the area around her is guarded by the Skyan's abominations. The biggest problem, though, is deactivating the core of the main former. I'm sure we'll come across other problems, but I know how to solve most of them.
So, you can get us into the Lion's Den.
Yes, I told you my expertise would be useful. So let's talk about what I want in return.
Slow down, Wardek. We're not there yet. I haven't forgotten what you did.
Fine. But I'd suggest that you should focus on us not getting exterminated right now. You can kill me after we get through this, if you still want to.
I will. But now isn't the time. You're right about that much.
Right. Let's get down to business. How are your people at the Bastion doing?
The Sixth Power is becoming a force to be reckoned with. Even the other factions are paying attention to us. And I won't let you do anything to hold them back.
Now, why would I want to? We need every single person we have to defeat the Skyans. You should really pool your strength. The best thing to do would be to ally with one of the big factions.
Finding a strong partner for the Sixth Power is at the top of my list.
Of course. Let me guess. That was Dawkins' idea.
And you know all that just from watching them?
I told you. Their interfaces are pretty similar to ours. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Why
Yeah, truck
two?
got it.
Why not all of them?
Well, I suppose you could try to deactivate all of them. But my guess is that your drone will have collected enough data about the Skyant's technology after only 2 of them. Once you have that information, it will probably be worth turning your attention to Maricor.
But which former should I try to deactivate?
Well, one is probably just as good as another. I don't know if there are some that are less closely guarded than the others. It's up to you. Just pick 2 to try your luck with.
The Skyans won't be happy if
that's
someone
not
starts
good.
messing with their formers.
No. That's why it will be your job to make sure they don't destroy your drone while it interferes with the AI in the central computer cell. Plus, you wouldn't leave such an important mission up to a robot, would you?
Why should I give in to your demands?
Simple. I told you how to deactivate this Gaian's formers. I mean, that really should be enough proof that I know what I'm talking about.
So what do you want?
I want us to use the opportunities we have. I want us to be as prepared as possible, to make sure we don't make any mistakes. I'll tell you everything I know once we're ready to wage full-scale war against the Skyans. And I mean everything, including your personal business. Only a powerful leader with the ability to focus on what's important has any chance of success. Oh yeah, and one other small thing. I want to end my exile and go back to my people. You're gonna help me return to the rank of Alp Commander.
You know, I used to always take your side. But
There's nothing wrong with...
save it. I understand.
Good. Then we have a deal.
Okay, so here's the current situation. I'm still searching for a suitable ally for the Sixth Power. Before we move further into Maricor, we have to make sure that we can deactivate some of the formers in our own territory. And then there's the whole thing with you wanting your old rank as Alb Commander back.
That's right. And I'll hold you to that. Well, keep at it. I'll be waiting in my hideout. Come and find me once you've sorted it all. Even if you don't trust me at all, I'm gonna keep my word. I'll get us inside Cassandra.
Well, get a move on. Or we're all fucked. You included.
Well, I can't argue with that.
Jó, inventory. Oké. Le kell csapni 2 ilyen formert. Melyik legyen az a 2? Ebben már voltam egyszer. Van egy ott, egy ott. Egy ide lenn, ebben még nem voltam bent. Ebbe sem. Ebbe sem. Hát még legyen az. Azt hiszem szükségünk lesz Chronicra. Gyere csak, koma. Te jössz velem, buli lesz.
So, buddy, we have an even bigger task ahead of us.
Sensor set to receive, Commander.
The two of us need to penetrate the Skyant former.
Analysis. Probability of survival.
Na jó,
Huh,
jó.
better than I thought. Look, they're a highly advanced enemy and we can't give them the element. And we gotta shut the former down.
Acknowledged. Ready? Awaiting.
Right. I'm taking you with me. Dawkins installed a special program into you to train my mind.
Acknowledged. Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. You really think it'll help me with my blackouts?
Acknowledged. However, recommend repeating protocol as required.
All right. We'll see how long it lasts.
Stand by.
Okay. Do you remember anything from when Cassandra took over your systems?
Severe exceptional error.
Well, that's obvious. When did it start? How long has that Skyant AI been controlling you?
Maintenance protocol detects gaps since contact with Callahan. Analyzing. Data loss inexplicable.
I see. You caught that shitty virus in the Cleric rocket. Then it's clear that Callahan was also hijacked. Activate enhanced security protocols and try to fight her next time.
Acknowledged.
Oh yeah. Listen, we better keep this to ourselves. If the others find out, they'll dismantle you and Callahan. It'd stir up way too much dust at this point. And anyway, I still need you. So do your best, okay?
Acknowledged.
Follow me.
Sütünk egyszer. Hol a sütőhely? Elfogyott a kaja. Jó. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 former van. Melyikhez nyomuljunk? Nem tudom, szerintem. Nagyon, mintha messze lenne. Az ott egy bazinagát. Ez is. Mintha itt lenne a legközelebb. Talán. Valószínűleg ezt nem őrzik annyira, meglátjuk. van itten.
High probability of collapse.
Koma, hogy vagy? Na jó, menjünk. Buli van a parton. Elex mindig jól jön. Igen, ezt itt felül kerültem ki annó, mikor még itt kezdődött a buli. Ahhoz képest, hogy elég jól átnéztem itt az elején a dolgokat, elég sok mindent itt hagytam. Elég sok mindent itt hagytam. Ó, bazd meg, nem 6-os kellett volna inni. 7-es, mindegy. Az ott bányászható aranyért? Nem, azt hittem.
Probability of human survival within critical range.
Merre kéne menni? Felfedezzük ezt a teleportert, mert sose lehet. Jé, ott a bástya, bazd meg. De menően látszik innen. Na jó, menjünk be. Csapjuk meg a megcsapni valót. Tarara, tarara. Próbáljuk ki ezt az eszközt. 298. ...263, 298. Jaj, ehhez még kell egy attribút. Pontunk legyen a strength-re. De nem tudunk nyomatni. Ja. Maradunk annál. Ezt viszont betesszük 3-asnak. 284-jel. Nem lesz az rossz. Jó. ...1046 lövés. Teddy maci. Ez a kísérteties hang nem tetsző dolog nekem. Ezek élő lények. Messzi fegyvernek jó. Közelre a soti a király. Messzivel nem volt. Itt nyárunk az akar lenni. Itt is ez meg összeszedjük. Merre kéne itt menni? Ó, itt van a bejárat. Ura, ez a hely. Teljesen benőve, mint a többi hely. Építsünk közben, mert lehetnek itt problémák. Több út van, úgy látom. Valahogy nem meglepő a dolog. Symbol of Ravák. Mit keres Symbol of Ravák egy olyan helyen, ahol elméletileg emberek nem tudnak bejönni?
Central former unit located. Initializing
megvan a
takeover.
hely. Hoppácska. Megállt. Na, mi történik itten? Talán sikerrel jártunk.
Connection established. Data transferred. Former polarity reversal initiated. Awaiting shutdown of operations.
That's it. The first former we've ever broken down.
Acknowledged.
How'd it go? Did you get any data from the central console?
Former control unit uses autonomous AI.
Thought as much. Did you take it over?
Control unit was overwritten following transfer of key algorithms from mothership. Control of operational former cells successfully acquired. Terraforming process significantly prolonged.
Great job. Wardek was right. We can repolarize the other formers this way.
Acknowledged.
How long will it take to bring this thing's terraforming process to a complete standstill?
Analyzing. Estimation possibly unreliable due to multiple uncertain parameters.
Bullshit. How long?
524 days and 16 hours.
Okay, that is too long. We need it to go faster.
Insufficient data for reliable estimation.
The next former will hopefully give us more of a clue. All right, little guy. We know what we have to do. We'll do one more and then we'll see.
Acknowledged.
De itt van még egy út, ahol mehetünk. És megyünk is. De ez a kifele vezető út, nem? Történik. Jó.
critical risk. Recommend immediate evasion.
Az a kurva mekkora damage-e van, rakétát lő. Királyság. Ezért jöttem én be inkább ide. Még beljebbi szintekre. Lefele nem fogunk menni, úgy látom itt nincsenek körben bekék. De vannak.
Can't take much more of this.
Kardért nem fogunk lemenni. Valamiért mérgezéseket kapok, de nem tudom, hogy miért, mindegy. Megyünk, a lényeg. Itt meg vagyunk. Jó, még legyen a következő. Ebben már voltunk, zárjuk le eztet. Valószínűleg nem jöttek vissza az élő lények, de nem biztos. Meglátjuk. Ja, valószínűleg nem. Az jó, legalább nem kell harcolni velük. Lesznek bent élőlények. Szerint ez van. Ez elég nagynak tűnik. stabil. Zsír, egy kis experience mindig jól jön. Ellenállás, hát nem pont erre számítottam, de sokkal keményebb a védelem. Mit ezelőtt volt, bazd meg? Azért, mert már egyszer kinyugosztottam itt a bandát. Azt hittem, hogy az utat azért még nem tudom fejből, de valamerre erre van. Azt hiszem. Ott volt egy nagy állatka. Fekete Elex, vagy sötét Elex. Ez a centrátor. Jó, bakker. Ez leütött, mint a szart. Azt hittem kemény faszú legény vagyok, de úgy látszik nem eléggé. Jó sok lövésem van hozzá, de nem sebez olyan sokat. Maradunk a nyilacskámnál. Ehhez is tudunk szerválni egy csomó lőszert, ha kell, úgyhogy nem gáz. Raptoroid. Ezeket utálom. Ezeket a legnehezebb megölni, talán ezek közül a kisebb és gyorsan mozgó dolgok közül. Kell menteni sokat. Cannon Beast, 2 Cannon Beast. Menjünk tovább, kicsit változott a helyzet. Ezt kéne követni, onnan jöttünk. Jövünk erre. Jobbra. Legalább nincs innen egy másik elágazó út. Ez lesz a jó út. Vagy nem? Eddig mindig csak jobbra jöttünk. Nem lehet jobbra. akkor itt lesz. Itt lesz. Ott a főhely, és itt lesz az a Command Center központ, vagy mi a szar. Ott van, bizonyám.
Probability of ambush high. Recommend reinforcements be requested.
Mentsük le. Gyere a főterminálhoz.
Central former unit located. Initializing takeover.
Csináld a dolgod, öreg. Ez is leállt. Passza.
Connection established. Data.
Igen.
Former polarity reversal initiated.
Értem.
So, we've now repolarized 2 formers. Have you found out anything else?
Correction of initial assumption that former control units work autonomously. Strong influence of Control Unit 0 from Mothership detected.
Understood. You've tracked down Cassandra. Will that help us immobilize the main former?
Negative. Key algorithm and complete identification of Cassandra not available.
Okay, so the control units of the other formers are just smaller offshoots of Cassandra. They're being controlled by her.
Negative. Description of smaller offshoots implies fewer control algorithms or interfaces.
Yeah, okay. But basically, Mother Cassandra calls the shots. Okay. Now we can switch off the remaining formers manually, or go straight to the main former to stop the terraforming.
Acknowledged.
I need to talk it over with Wardek again. Alright, here we go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Stand by.
Ez a main formerjük, balszeg. Beszéljünk Wardekkel. Melyik az, bazd meg? Többi formert nem állítjuk le, mert szerintem nincs értelme. Jó működik a rakéta. Az ellenraketta. Ott kéne menni, ott egyszerű feljutni. Bazd meg, de beszartam, geci. Nem is láttam, hogy itt van. Na. Jó.
I went to the formers and you were right. My drones were able to bring their systems under control very quickly.
So, do you finally believe that I can help you?
If we can destroy the formers, then the AI in the mothership shouldn't be a problem either.
Did you find out anything about Cassandra?
Yes. The control units in the formers are offshoots of the main AI in the mothership.
I doubt the key algorithm will be much help turning that off. If it's the original, it can do a lot more than its offshoots. It's much more likely that it will be able to notice our changes in the short or long term, and then start the terraforming process from the deactivated formers back in motion. The best thing would be to get to the AI without having to enter the main former.
Well, then we'll turn off the next former.
Don't bother. Your drone isn't gonna find more information that way. But Cassandra may well reveal herself some other way.
Cassandra has revealed herself. More than that, she's been listening to us. She even took over my drone a few times.
The Skyans are truly a wily opponent.
Cassandra seems to be in every machine that's been in contact with Skyan tech. She takes over like Dark Elex, quietly and in the background, but powerful and relentless.
She's a frightening thing to face, but we will beat her. We just need to survive long enough to gather our strength first. I'll try to think of something to give us an edge.
Okay, so here's the current situation. I'm still searching for... And then there's the whole thing with you wanting your old rank at...
That's right. Well, keep at it. Oh. We'll have to stay vigilant in case she does.
Oké. Lejövünk ide. A bestjönbe. Kis inventory. Ebből még kell pár darab. Aha. De nézzük pontosan mi kell és hány darab kell. Léptem egy szintet, azt hiszem. Ja. Nyolcvanegy kell. És 89. Azt hiszem 10 kell összesen a kaszából.
Stew instead. You're listening to Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit.
Ja. Vagyis még 6 és 60 Dark Elex. Ehhez is kell 60 Dark Elex. Mennyi? Még annyi scrap kell? A 60 ehhez is. A Dark Elex-el ez gond, a scrap-el viszont lehet 229-ben 232. Hát még azt összeszedem. Gond csak az, hogy ebből a spécibb az hogy lesz. Tudásom megvan hozzá. Azzal nincs gond. Hol vagy trédelős emberke, ha már itt vagyunk. Veled egy kis trédelést összehozunk. Hoppá. eladni akarunk? Bazze. Ezt. Igen. Ezt. Sky and Blastert. Rocket. Eladjuk ezt. Eladjuk az összes gránátot, mert nem kell. Azokat is eladjuk, az se kell. Ebből eladunk 19-et. Jó. Azt elfelejtettem nézni, hogy volt. Ó, ez a crossbowhoz van. Akkor nem itt kell venni, hanem nála.
His show was a welcome diversion for the inhabitants.
Egy fesztis szól, bazd meg, hát mi van veled, koma? Azt mondja, hogy lőszer kell. Bow 200, srétes 200, energy cell 200.
Chance to get away from it all. In case you missed it, here's another chance to hear. This is Herbert, broadcasting from the order.
Hogy regenerálódás, ezt ki tudja nekem megtanítani. Nagyon jó.
We have a strong partner. There were plenty of warriors who wanted to join our cause.
Excellent. I'll get back to my men immediately. See if they need anything.
Slightly. Itt pont regeneráció. Ezt is, meg ezt is jó lenne felütni, de ez van.
Well done, Jax. Well done.
Kivesszük. Inventory. Attribute marad, log. Na lássuk, Eden, veled mit tudunk kezdeni.
Our new allies are stationed at the bastion and ready to work.
Do you think we can count on them?
We'll know for sure once we launch our first major offensive on Marikor.
Let's hope you made the right decision. Despite everything, you managed to do it. A true act of leadership, I must say.
How's the research going?
I've been able to make a thorough evaluation of the data Curator Kopar gave me. And now I know what we need to do to try to save your life. And the life of everyone else who's infected.
Ez az. Meg tudja menteni az életem és minden fertőzöttét. Komolyan?
We need to use Skyand technology, and the best equipped cell is the one east of Caracas. You need to go back to Gamera. There's a transformer in the research cell there which might be able to stop the physical deterioration. From the results of my analyses, it might even be able to cure you completely.
That's great. What do I need to do to make it work?
Here, I've transferred the data to your agitator. It will show you how to set up the transformer. Let the machine make the calculations and bring back the results. Once I have them, I should be able to treat you in my lab right away.
Sounds promising. I'll head there as soon as I can.
Még a végén nem fogsz
Good luck.
átbaszni
You'll
minket.
need it.
Okay,
I know how to deactivate the formers now.
Good. Then stop them before it's too late. Oh, this is fantastic. We're on the verge of a tremendous breakthrough.
Jó. Okay. Close. Jó. Így. Először. Ó, megint ide kell visszajönni. Na, visszajönünk.
My head.
Oh.
Damn infection.
Na zsír. Szévelünk. És innen folytatjuk a következő videóban. Csácsú micső mindenkinek. Gyertek majd akkor is.